Tony from Cooking Around again. Welcome back to my kitchen. You know, since I put out those 2 recipes for chicken wings, it was a great success and people tell me they want more. They want different flavors, more chicken wings. Okay, so I'm going to give you chicken wings. Now, I really don't like to cook a lot of chicken wings because I love them and I can't stop eating them. So here I have 1 kilo, but I'm only going to cook half a kilo because I want to run out before I eat the whole thing. So what am I going to be cooking today with these chicken wings? I'm going to be cooking garlic chicken wings with a little bite of garlic. And it's going to be absolutely awesome. So let's not waste any time because I'm really getting hungry and I want these chicken wings. So let's get going. Okay, so let's start off with the chicken wings. Grab yourself a container, or if you want, grab yourself a bag. And depending on how much you're going to make, I'm going to make about half a kilo of chicken wings. So I'm just going to put in, say, about a cup of all-purpose flour. And we take about half a teaspoon of salt. Put a little bit more if you want. And now what we do is we take our chicken wings here, and I have a kilo here, but I'm going to put in about half, should be, and I add a little bit of pepper, not too much. Now I'm not going to add any spices to this except for the pepper right now, basically because in the sauce it will come out in the sauce with the garlic taste. And give it a good shake. Now if you want, you can do this with a bag and then throw the bag out. But you know, I find this works just as fine. And there you have it, perfectly coated. And let's get to our frying. Okay, I've got my pot here with hot oil ready for the chicken wings. Now, if you don't want to fry them, just look where it says see more and I'll have some instructions for you on how to bake them instead of frying them. But chicken wings, I'm old-fashioned. I like them to be fried. Now how do you check if the temperature is correct? What you do is you take a toothpick and you just insert it and see the bubbles coming from the toothpick. And there, I can see the bubbles coming out of the toothpick. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, and we know it's ready. So we take our chicken wing that's floured. We take it, shake it off, and we place it inside gently. Watch it does not splash back on you. Now the secret here is not to overfill the pot. If you overfill the pot, the chicken wings are not going to turn out that good. So this is about as far as this is going to go with the oil that I have here. And this will go anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes depending on your heat settings. Okay, now we're going to make the garlic sauce. While that thing is going nicely there, and I don't want you to stir that until it's like halfway through so we don't break up the flour on the chicken wings. Now grab yourself a small bowl and add yourself about a 1/4 cup of butter. And we have to be careful because I do not want to burn the butter. So we're going to spin that all around. And I have about 2 large cloves of garlic here. Now these are super duper, so I would say about 4 to 6 cloves of garlic, depending on how strong you want the taste. You take this fancy dancy presser here, and I want you to press that into the butter mixture. Remember to keep the temperature not too high. We do not want to burn the garlic. And now you're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. Now you can add more or you can add less depending on your taste. Okay, now it's been sauteing for a few minutes. And now what we're going to do, and now I want you to add 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Bring the heat down low now. Keep on mixing that around. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of water. And I'm just going to keep on moving that all around like this. Now, I'm going to add about 4 to 6 tablespoons of white vinegar, a little bit more pepper, a couple of dashes of soy sauce. Now this depends on you. Hot spice, any type of hot spice you want. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. And I will be tasting it in a few minutes. And I'll just keep on spinning that around. And we're going to let this now boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. But I want you to keep an eye on it. And I shall be back. Now let's see how. Oh, very, very nicely. We're just going to turn them around a little bit. Now I only want you to turn them or spin them or move them any way you want, only when they're like half done, because the crust is now solid on the chicken. If you did it too early, you would scrape it all off. So now this will go on for another 5 to 6 minutes, and we shall be back. Okay, we're getting there. So that has been going for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now it's important that we taste it. But I want you to be very careful. It's very, very hot. So we need to taste to see how much salt we're going to put in there. And it is absolutely perfect. I didn't put any salt because there was already salt in the hot sauce and in the soya. That's why I did not add it. If you want, you're welcome to it. But for me, this is absolutely perfect. So we're going to let this go for another 2 minutes. We're going to be removing the chicken soon and putting this together. Grab yourself a large bowl like this, and I want you to take the chicken out, drain it the best you can. Like this. Oh. Now this one took almost closer to 15 minutes because the pieces here are a little bit larger than the average size. And now, what you do is you just take a little bit of the sauce, and I just pour a little bit over there like this. Just a little bit right now, in one shot like that. And I want to move them around. Now, if you don't want to move them around this way, you can always move them around this way. That takes a little bit of practice. So let's keep it on the safe side because there is sugar in there, and that sugar is really hot. So we're just going to move that around a little like this. Let that cool down. Will it? Just add a little bit more, like this. Look how that's looking. Oh my God, take a look at that. Yummy, yummy. And we'll just move it around like this. And we'll let it cool down a little bit, and it's ready. All I want to say is thank you very much for enjoying my last 2 chicken wing recipes. I really hope you enjoy this one. With this garlic and this ginger, and a touch of butter is absolutely out of this world. So, again, thank you from Tony for cooking around, and I'll see you again in my next cooking channel. Bye now.